Hello gamers. Today, I just wanted to go through a deck building together, just live. And my mission with this deck is it doesn't have, I'm not trying to make a good deck per se. I want it to be as good as I can. But it's not like I'm not building this deck for the Pro Tour. I'm not building this deck for a Grand Open or anything like that. Possibly, I mean, an online event, maybe. But I love Beldegor. If you know me, you might know that I am a self-proclaimed Beldegor simp. So, we're going to go to Battle Spirit Saga Deck Builder. And let's just start off, you know, we already know we want Beldegor, okay? I want this whole deck, I mean, we're going to put Netherworld Depths in here too, obviously, right? Because that card exists, so we're putting it in our deck. That's kind of the rules. I suspect Lamorak will probably make his way in here too. But we got to start off with Beldegor. And we're going to be putting the cute version in because I mean, I have the cute version. So, and I think it's great. So, all right. The other thing I think I want to do here, I mean, we're going to do our standards, right? Let's just do our standards. Ice Shield, right? We got to do Ice Shields. We got to do Thorn Prisons, right? Thorn Prisons. I'm putting 4 in. Burning Forces, right? You have to put Burning Force in your deck because you have to assume people are going to put Netherworld Depths in their deck. If people didn't have Netherworld Depths in their deck, you might not have to have 4 Burning Forces in your deck. But that's kind of the situation we're in here a little bit. All right, so this is our skeleton here so far. We've got Burning Force, Thorn Prison, Ice Shield, Netherworld Depths, and Beldegor. This is our starting point, 20 cards. We got 30 cards left. Rotting Swamp, I suspect, is probably going to make it in here. Rotting. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, you know, this is weird, okay? So, granted, I mean, I was playing against my friend who was basically playing a structure deck of the green, but with just a few better cards in there. And you know what actually surprised me was the Sacred Tree Stump. It actually surprised me. The first spirit you control that attacks each turn gains 1,000 BP for each green spirit you control. It counts itself. Like, so like if it's a green spirit that's attacking, it counts itself too. So I was actually surprisingly pretty good. Something that I think might matter in this Beldegor deck, I'm also thinking about putting the Airborne Crag because during either attack step, when one of your spirits is summoned, it gains 4 or it gains 2,000. I said 4,000 because I'm thinking of Beldegor getting up to 4,000. So I think we're actually going to put an Airborne Crag in. And actually, because it's mostly a Beldegor deck, I don't think we're going to put Sacred Tree Stump in here unless we end up getting more green cards. But I think I am going to put 2 Airborne Crags just because it's pretty good with Beldegor. All right, we'll probably put some Swift stuff in here. Oh, that's another one we got to put in here. What is it? Scope Howl. I don't know how to spell. Oh, it's not a Nexus. That's why. Scope. Ah, yeah, Scope Owl. It's a 4, so Beldegor, and it's a flash summon, and also at no levels. You notice neither of these. Not a level effect. It just says when destroyed by opponent, your opponent selects a refreshed spirit and exhausts it, so we love it. 4 of this. Okay. Now, the next step that we have to think about is how many if we're going first, how many cards can we play? We've got 4 here, and we got 4 here. Only 8. We need more. We need more. So, what's next? Let's get some purples, I think, right? Can I just type in draw? And it'll show me all the cards I can draw. Nice. That's so good. All right. We don't want, if we can avoid wind summons, even though Beldegor's a wind summon, if we can avoid wind summons, we're going to avoid them. So as much as Lancer is, you know, a Beldegor target, he's not a turn 1 play. Whew. Oh, I'm so silly. I can't believe this. I didn't add Worker Ant, man. I forgot the other standard package card. All right, we got the Worker Ant. We're good. Now we can type in draw, and you know, maybe we do Aglavel. I saw Aglavel over here. We'll just click 1 so it's in the list. Because we do like drawing cards. And then this is where we can put possibly, I'm thinking maybe the Shadow Elemental. Just for an extra turn 1 play. I don't know. Or maybe we do, because maybe we want to go fast, so maybe we put the green map butterfly in here. I mean, we'll click the amethyst for now. We'll type in map. And we'll get the map butterfly in here too, just in case. Those could be just honestly enough. Maybe we don't even play Aglavel, because it requires a soul core to draw a card, and we want soul core on Worker Ant-Man. So maybe no Aglavel. That curse is sweet though. But I think we do just, yeah, we amethyst and possibly map butterfly. All right, this is plenty, right? Man, it's a lot. We've got 20 cards we theoretically can play going first. Granted, I mean, we'd want to do the Nexuses or Ant-Man, but these are fine. The Shadow Elemental will help us potentially summon Netherworld Depths, place Netherworld Depths, that is. And now I think for the most part, we probably want costs less than 5. I mean, I guess 5s work too, right? I'll say cost less than 6. Koju's nice. He avoids. He's a win summon though, unfortunately. But you can dodge it by not using the soul core when you summon him if you want. So he's a little bit neater than the Emerald Greatbird, though the Emerald Greatbird can ramp, and this just makes it so the Carapites can't get their souls, their cores removed, which would basically be Worker Ant-Man so far. So we'll think about it. We want to go a little bit aggro, I think, and I've been thinking Ezo Wolf's pretty sick actually. 4 cost. If they block it, they have to have another thing block as well, basically. And it's not bad. I think we'll try out Ezo Wolf. We'll put 3 in here for now. We're getting up there. 7 cards left, and we don't even have any other real magic cards. But maybe we don't need a ton of magic cards. Ooh, you know what? I really like Hunger Tree. I do. And oh, we need Deadly Balance too, right? Because we're this type of deck. But if I Deadly Balance, it doesn't work with Hunger Tree or Scope Owl, but it's still good, I think. It's still good, I think. Airborne Crag is the refresh any of your spirits with the Soul Core. Okay, that's not bad. Like I said, we're not doing this deck to just fully win in the smartest way possible. This deck is existing because we want to just Beldegor as much as possible, right? So what are we thinking? We can't put any more. Yeah, we don't want any 3s. It's going to be this first page. There is consideration for Lamorak, but Lamorak only counts purple spirits. So we'd only be able to add Lamorak himself or the Shadow Elemental. But it is potentially worth considering. We could also just straight up put Nemesis in here. Could just put Nemesis in here. Oh, we could put Emerald Pincer in here for more aggro as well, right? Even though it's a when summoned. Just be like, boom, exhaust your stuff. We're going in. Might not be bad, honestly. Maybe that over a Hunger Tree, actually. We like Retainer as a wolf because it's like exhausting 2 things, and if it dies, it gets to summon Beldegor. Because like they're blocking it, right? So I think that's one reason why I do like it over Emerald Pincer, especially because it's not a when summoned effect. We could put more flash summons in, I guess. Kingfisher, possibly. If we wanted to like just be doing super fast stuff, we could put in the Leaf Wolf. But I mean, we've got the Map Butterfly, which is fast. What do you think? I mean, 5s are worth considering because then they can't get Beldegor back. Because Beldegor only kills 4 and lower, but he gets summoned by 4 and 5s. So like theoretically, we could put Viridian Dragon Rider in here. He ramps us some cores too. His effect works with doing flash summoning with Swift. He also just makes BP higher. Yeah, I mean, what Swift is there? There's not much, right? This guy, when he's summoned, minuses 2000 BP from an exhausted spirit. It's not great. And it's more expensive. I think we probably, I mean, for being a Beldegor deck, we only have 7 Beldegor triggers in here. This is pitiful. I think we probably really do more flash summons, I think. I think it's about doing more flash summons. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the 1000 or the 3000 for 1 core, 6000 for 5, or do you like the 1000 for 1 or 2000 for 1 core, 4000 for 3 cores? I mean, alternatively, Shrike is basically the same thing as Viscount, but it has a when summoned effect that could theoretically kill something. But it is also forced when summoned as well. It's gotta be flash summons, I think, right? It really does. I think the plan has to be flash summons. Maybe we don't do a bunch. And I don't know how I feel about Shrike, because Shrike's not gonna, I don't think we're gonna be getting a significant discount from Shrike very much. I think we do Kingslayer because the possibility of Airborne Crag just boosting him to 5000 is better than these going to 4000, I think. And it's just 1 core, I think. And I don't know if I want to put 2 in. I think just 1 so that there's just 1 extra. So we got 5 Swifts in here, maybe. Oh, that's right. Deadly Balance. Don't let me forget the Deadly Balance. Deady? That's not how you spell it. Deadly Balance. All right. We don't need a bunch. I don't even know if we put more than 2 Deadly Balance in, honestly. Because of the power, I mean, this is an attack exhaust, but we've got 4 Thorn Prisons. We've got Scope Owl. I don't know if we want to put more exhaust combo effects like Core Drain or not. Man, look at this. We're dodging all the win summons except Beldegor. It's actually pretty sick. I might actually just... Yeah. Thinking I might put Loyal Retainer as a wolf up. No, I don't know. Maybe I put some Hunger Trees. I do like Hunger Tree. Even though I won't be able to Deadly Balance my own Hunger Tree, it's still really good, I think. And is there more spells I need to consider? Like, I know like Core Theft is normally like something strong you would consider with purple things, but I'm kind of trying to like Swift my guys out. Is there more ramp I should consider outside of Worker Ant? I don't know if I should put Emerant in. Ant. We're just gonna type in Ant. We don't put Emerant in here, right? We could put it in there over Map Butterfly, but I think we're trying to go fast, possibly, right? I think we want to go fast. And do I actually just potentially, I don't even consider Amethystis because it's like slower, and maybe I put Mushrantulas in just for more green reduction. Because it's a little slow, and we've got Netherworld Depths and Rotting, right? We just go fast. I mean, Mushrantula's not like necessarily fast. It also doesn't summon Beldegor. Gosh, what do we do? What do we do? Do we do more Swift? We maybe do, don't we? It's pretty sick because it, like, say you have a bunch of cores, you can just like attack in and they like don't flash, and then you're like flash summon another guy. And if they don't do anything, you can just do one at a time. So if they ever thorn prison you, you just have one. They're only like exhausting one thing, and then you can just flash in another guy afterwards. It's kind of cool. Now, what about purple stuff? Is there purple stuff worth considering? We don't do reanimate, I don't think. Lamarek is tempting, but you'd have to use him aggressively on your turn to get a benefit from his effect, I think. Lamarek's pretty tasty, actually. I think maybe that's what we do. I think we possibly just like play a couple Lamareks and actually up Deadly Balance by 1. So maybe 2 lambs. Then we up a Deadly Balance to 3. And then what? We play 1 more Kingfisher. Like potentially you get a cheeky core removal from Lamarek. He returns to your hand. This is probably not too bad. How many Beldegors we got? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Beldegor triggers. And we're just playing a low end deck, but we're playing other stuff too. Like the these cute nexuses, Rotting and Airborne Crag. I don't hate it. I don't even know if you could necessarily call it mid-range. I mean, it probably is. Just because obviously we don't have any insane top end, right? We're just trying to shove our guys in, just go, and maybe leave up a defender. If we don't, then we have Deadly Balance so that we can like destroy something and then destroy one of our guys and summon a Beldegor. And then they just beat us in game 2 because they play the tree. They play the tree. It's none of those. Oh, it's castle. Yeah. It's kind of a tree, but it just doesn't have tree in the name. And they stop our when destroyed effects. I don't know if it. They're figuring out the ruling still on this. Hopefully it doesn't stop Beldegor. Please don't. We need Beldegor to live. All right. This is my cute Beldegor deck. Hope you enjoyed it. It was fun hanging out. There's no shot you stayed this whole time. If you did, leave the comment 1848 in your comment as well, in addition to whatever else you want to say. But geez, I think it looks pretty good. Should we just view it? This is the end. If you skipped to the end, leave the comment skipped LOL. And so I know you just skipped to the end where you saw the deck list. I think this is actually pretty cute. You could theoretically, if you actually wanted this deck to be good, you probably cut some Matte Butterflies and some Swift, and then you put in Nemesis. Honestly. Yeah, like this pretty quickly becomes a Nemesis deck for sure. But it looks, yeah, but I think it looks good. It looks fun. You would like up Lamarek to 3. You drop all of the Matte Butterflies. So if you did that, you'd have 3 left. Like what? You bring in 2 Nemesis, 3 Nemesis. You could do 3 Nemesis, honestly. Or you could do like 2 Nemesis and a Cursed Dragon. 2 Nemesis, Cursed Dragon, and a 3rd Lamorak instead of Matte Butterfly. Or just 2 Nemesis, 2 Lamorak, so you max out on the lambs. So you have most of the low end combo, and you just need one of the high ends. And you could drop a Burning Force, theoretically. But man, it feels so good. When you have 4 Burning Force and 4 Thorn Prison in your deck, it feels so good. Because when you have it, you can just use it on site. The first thing that happens, I mean, it depends. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, if there's the potential your opponent's going to play Netherworld Depths, then maybe you hold off. Unless it looks like you're going to be able to do like a big swing and kill them fast enough. Because you're going to like kill 2 of their guys. And like Thorn Prison another 2 guys. And then you're going in for the attack and you're going to kill them or something. But dang, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think it's pretty sweet. I'm pretty excited about it. Hey, wow, I kept talking. The video didn't end, but it did now. So thanks for being here.